noxious fumes are quite revolting.
This is the captain speaking. We're taking on an allied soldier. Clear the berth. Disable defenses. Make way. Midshipmen, stand down. Stand down, I say. This soldier is a guest on our vessel. Please afford him all appropriate courtesies.
Unidentified. Intruder. Intruder.
Mr. First Mate, this is the captain. This soldier.
Testing. Per.
Uh-huh. Whoa, whoa, easy there.
Whoever programmed these robots needs to have his head examined.
Unable to.
Stand down. That's an order. And for God's sake, use the accent.
I, Captain. Standing down.
Tis an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
That's the USS Constitution to rise. This fortification will make an excellent fallback point.
I'll have none of your lip, Mr. Navigator. Have the crow's nest scan 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Aye, Captain.
Our soldier has arrived. I trust the first mate didn't give you too hard a time. Been too long since we've seen the Congressional Army.
First Mate, Congressional Army? Why are you talking like that?
This is the pride of our Navy, the USS Constitution. As her commander, it is my privilege to enforce a certain measure of decorum amongst my crew.
Your lookout told me to come up here. Why?
I confess, we need your assistance. You visit this fine vessel in trying times. Be calm these long years on her airy perch. Damn you, Weatherby Savings and Loan! I spit at you.
How did it even get up here?
Yes. I was wondering that myself.
A harrowing tale of that there can be no doubt. Or I should say, I assume it is. I came upon her as she is, atop the Sargasso Sea of rubble and misfortune. What vexes me most is my inability to assist in the war effort. My gun decks have not but enough pleasantries. The Constitution has systems that need repairs to carry out its mission.
If I help you, I expect part of the payment up front.
For your services, you will get your fair share of the prize money at the end of the voyage, the same as the rest of the crew. Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. They will... Look lively, lads. Scavengers approach. Soldier, man the cannons. Kill them only as a last resort. A few warning shots usually suffice to the end.
USS Constitution, but it's doing...
Your very presence does this humble. My programming would find it amiss if I did not also interject. Long live the captain!
Do you often just interject?
Indeed I do. I exclaim from exuberance, and not because I've been reprogrammed 5 times to wholeheartedly embrace these marvelous turns of phrase and anachronisms. My metal heart burns with a fierce love and affection for our captain. Huzzah!
Why were you reprogrammed? Was the captain involved?
You would have me speak. In our last marine expedition, valiantly returned with much-needed supplies, including replacement power cables, sir. Alas, with my severe lack of appendages, I find myself unequal to the task of repairing the cables.
I'll get right on it.
My anxiety emulators are lightning, but once you have resolved this matter, I beseech you to return to me to accept my undying gratitude.
Bosun.
'Tis an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
I'd just leave that if I were you.
Standing down. Standing down. Patrolling. Warning. Overdue for maintenance. Patrolling.
Power.
Hey, Bosun.
Power courses through the Constitution's veins. Again! Her systems, long starved, flicker to life. A hearty congratulation. However, this has brought to light further failures in our power grid. The power relay, to our shame, previously
Why are you ashamed of that?
bad for morale, sir. There were dark times when I made all manner of baseless complaints against the captain, the manner in which his ship is run, and the plausibility of our sacred mission. But now, I see the error of my way. Power relay coils are a common enough part. Might I recommend checking the local shopkeepers? Surely, they would be of some assistance.
Patrolling.
Bosun.
Power flows far and steady. I would applaud you. But alas, I cannot, due to my lack of clapping instruments. But huzzah, sir, huzzah!
So no more problems with the power?
Area 1. It flows like a veritable torrent through our cables. If I may say so, the surgeon would be proud. I require no further assistance. But our Mr. Navigator is also beset by troubles. Scuttle buddies, our guidance system is on her last legs, if not all.
All is well. Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
That's the USS Constitution mystery.
Ahoy, soldier! Scavenger threat eliminated. Damage assessment will commence after this unit has completed scheduled duties. Times. Destroyed 13% of ship's systems. Stole 5% of ship's store. Logic error. Captain's orders authorize scavenger termination only if
means necessary.
Guidance system offline. Multiple errors diagnosed.
Who stole your guidance chip?
Guidance chip is one entry on the list of stolen items. Reclaim chip at Scavenger's forward recon station.
Uh-huh.
Lethal force is prohibited unless...
Aft dinghy unlocked and available for your use, sir.
Four bells and all is well.
Hi.
Don't shoot! Those assholes didn't attack the ship on our orders. They weren't trying to frag you anyhow. They just wanted to kill the frickin' robots.
So they were scavengers, but not with you.
Well, they were kinda with us. I mean, we're not really used to working together. It's not like but we do have an agreement.
Right.
When you waltzed aboard the ship, those assholes just kinda lost it. How did you get aboard anyway? We thought...
He knew I was an Army veteran, so he let me on the ship.
Army? Isn't that some old world mumbo-jumbo? Whatever.
Uh-huh.
All that salvage. The real...
Mm-hmm. So it all boils down to greed. Like it always does.
Hey, if we sell those gizmos, I don't know, they could help orphans and stuff. So you talked with the team?
Ironside says you stole a guidance chip. He wants it back.
His guidance chip, right. You know what he needs it for? His rockets. The huge goddamn rockets on the side of his boat.
I'm sure there's a good reason he needs them.
You seriously want to help that idiot Bolts for Brains? Screw that robot and come work with us. There's dozens more of us.
I'm not splitting my share with him.
You holding out on us, Davies? You got some magical way? Help us destroy that fricking tin can once and for all.
What's in it for me?
What do you think? The tin can's gonna pay you? Maybe in some fricking doubloons? Stick with us and you'll be rolling in caps. So you in or out?
No deal. I'm with Ironsides.
Then screw you,
It would be better for all of us if you just leave.
Frag everything that moves. Go.
I'm not gonna make this easy for you. Good work. Don't leave anything behind. That's the USS Constitution. What it's doing up on a building is a mystery.
What just happened?
Don't quit, do you?
Just looking to trade a little.
Of course.
Mr. Navigator.
Ahoy, soldier. Chip, Recovered. Dispensing bounty. Diagnostics report. 1 error remaining.
Happy to help you out. Again.
Soldier's happiness is irrelevant. Acquire Poseidon radar transmitter at specified map coordinates. Further bounty will be dispensed upon completion, sir.
Mr. Navigator.
Ahoy, soldier. Guidance system fully functioning. Bounty dispensed. It is required you commence dialogue with the captain, sir.
Building mystery.
Captain Ironsides.
You've been of service to our noble vessel. Despite ample provocation, I had hoped the guidance chip could be recovered without violence to the scavengers.
I would have spared them if I could have.
I have no doubt that they made a peaceful resolution impossible. I find I must reward your considerable efforts with the final labor. We stand but a hair's breadth away from embarking on our sacred mission.
So now can you tell me what's going on?
Complete this task, and I will gladly relate our mission. The ship requires turbo pump bearings from a nearby factory. It will undoubtedly...
Proceed carefully. These fortifications may still be inhabited.
Warning. Due for maintenance.
That's the USS Constitution. What it's doing up on a building, is it? Mystery.
I'm going to look over here now. Someone dirty and this rags
That's an interesting find. And still intact.
It's just little old me. Nothing to be afraid of. Thought much. Nothing there after all.
That's it. Hey.
What do you want?
Grab that.
Here we go again.
That's it.
761. Welcome to the General Atomics Quality Assurance Department, where we assure your functionality is up to our high standards. We must run a few tests before returning you to your caregiving duties. Now, proceed into the first test chamber.
Terminal's gotta be somewhere.
As if I know what to do if I found something.
Got it. Sweet.
You must be bloody stupid if you can't hide from me.
That's the USS Constitution. What it's doing up on a building is a mystery.
Tis an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
That's the USS Constitution. What it's doing up on a building is a mystery. Proceed carefully.
Trim the power on the starboard bow. Steady as she goes, Mr. Navigator. Luck willing, at long last we'll set sail. Our hero of the hour is to thank. You've earned a double share, sir. Well done.
Set sail?
On the eve of our voyage, the need for secrecy is long past. Our twin NX-42 rockets will alight and unmoor us from this dreaded savings unknown. The Constitution will launch into the heavens, and after, gently land in the ocean. Then we take our rightful place as defenders of the Atlantic.
You're going to what?
A thing of brilliance, is it not? Mr. Navigator, put her through her paces. Those motherless curs, prepare to broadside. Defend the Constitution until our last breath.
It's the USS Constitution. What it's doing up on a building is a mystery. There must be something significant in this area.
Trim the power on the starboard bow. Steady as luck, will.
My pleasure.
You are truly our twin head. The Constitution will launch.
Uh-huh. That's ambitious.
As they say, Mr. Navigator, put those motherless curs. Prepare the broadside. Defend the...
Hey, Captain.
Gods be good the scavenger assault has been broken. Not one of those scallywags stepped foot on our vessel. All hands, prepare ship for launch.
I'll be going then.
There is one thing. We need power from the auxiliary generator to commence our voyage. I fear I must call upon you one last time.
Where's the generator?
On the top deck of the Royal Arms Apartments. Scaven, here is your amply deserved...
Uh-huh.
USS Constitution. What it's doing up on a building is a mystery.
Mr. Navigator, slowly throttle the engines. Keep idling those engines. Power nominal. Excellent. Commencing final countdown. 3, 2, 1. Mr. Navigator, light the engines. Dreaded savings and loan, we shall be moored no longer. Mirror away! 2 points to starboard. By my calculations, in a mere century we will take to the ocean. Well done.